Athletes, once again, please line up by country in alphabetical order, starting with Australia on lane 32.
Dat jullie alle vier hebt.
Mexico. Netherlands. Norway. Saudi Arabia. Scotland. Championships. Please welcome the Law Enforcement Color Guard, who Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Lincoln Pious Silhouettes, who will be singing the U.S. National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Yahoo! My name is Frank Bear Killer. I'm a Lakota. I'm from Pine Ridge, South Dakota. I'm here to kind of do a narration of what our dance. This is a Gore dance. It's something that the Kiowas, Comanches, and most of the southern tribes do. But we enjoy it so much that we do the dance up here also. And we got groups up here that dance, and we're going to try to make this as brief and short as we can, but it's an introduction as to what we do before a celebration. And this is something that we'll have again in first part of August, and then about the fourth weekend of August, we have two major events right here at the Indian Center. For those of you that come around, and then that's when you'll see the complete variety of dances. But this is just one segment. So at this time, I'm going to have my two singers here do our narration of the national anthem also. So we'll do the flag song. We honor all our veterans. We think about all our veterans. And whenever they come back, we have always had a major celebration for them and have a victory dance for them. So those are things that we do for our veterans. And Mr. Clyde Tyndall here, he's the executive director of the Lincoln Indian Center currently, and a veteran. Mike Wolf, he's working with our youth, cultivating our youth to understand our traditions and our spirituality. So he's working on down there too. And Bernard Vance Jr. right here, he's the president of the Lincoln Indian Club, which is a community group which sponsors a lot of activities also. Then we have Felipe here, he's a member of the Lincoln Indian Club too. Then we have Twana back here and then Linda over there. And the women, traditionally they stay in the background and support the men. The men folk do the inside circle. So at this time, we're going to go ahead and do our narration of the flag song. Every activity we have, this is our starting song. We acknowledge our veterans, people who have served our country. World War II, World War I, other conflicts. Native Americans outnumber all the other general populations in serving our country. we're high in numbers, we fight honorably. So when they say they're warriors, they truly are warriors. And Mr. Clyde Tyndall, he served in the Navy. They are always held in high regard. I appreciate that there. All right, we're going to do 3 songs for you. Just a short illustration of what the court dance generally is all about. I've heard 3 different stories, so I'll tell you about 2 that I'm aware of. And one of them, go ahead. One of the songs that I'm aware of, stories that I was told about the origin of this here, comes from what I heard of the rabbit and the coyote. And then down south, Oklahoma, maybe Texas, maybe New Mexico, someplace down that way. The origin of one of their songs from the Kiowa people that they illustrated that during a time of war and a lot of sorrow, this coyote, the rabbit, they got together and talked about how they might bring our people together and bring them out of depression. A lot of tears, a lot of sadness. So they composed these songs here, presented them to some of the singers down south. They in turn brought it back, brought the people together to wipe their tears away and to continue on in life. Our loved ones are gone. Not much more they could do, but we do have future generations to take care of.